Homemade pizza. Let's see how to make it. Here we made 2 individual pizzas and 1 big pizza. Veggie Supreme and individual sweet corn. To start with, we'll take warm water of 480 ml and add 10 grams of dry active yeast or 1 dessert spoon, 1 teaspoon of sugar. Cover it with a lid and keep it in a warm space for 10 minutes. Now take 2.5 cups or 600 grams of strong bread flour. Add 1 teaspoon of salt. Sieve all of them together nicely. Yeast should be activated by now. See, it's nice and frothy. Now let's add this yeast mixture to the flour. Mix it all up nicely, and before that, let's add 3 tablespoons of olive oil. Now mix everything together. It looks like the liquid is a bit more than needed, but trust me, it's good. Once everything is combined, put some flour on the work surface, put the dough mixture on and add extra flour on the top. Try to work the dough as shown. It will be sticky initially. I kept adding a teaspoon of flour every time when it's becoming too sticky, but I did that around 3 or 4 times, not a lot, before the dough came together. Here I've shown how much I've added. It was so fun, the kids joined me as well. So the dough got worked up really nicely with 6 hands. See, that's it. The dough is all nicely done. When it stops sticking to the floor, when it stops sticking to the surface, the dough is done. Going to put it in a bowl, and the bowl should be dusted with a bit of flour. Put the dough in and add some more flour on the top. Spread it across. Now we are going to cover the bowl with cling film. I've added 2 layers of cling film here. Make sure that it's all tight and put it in a nice warm space to rise up. The dough has risen up almost 3 times. It's really nice. My little one helped me to punch the air out of the dough. Now I've taken the dough out. You can use it straight away, or you can put it in a cling film and use it for later. I've got all the ingredients ready for pizza toppings, and the trays which I'm going to use for making the pizza I've dusted with a bit of flour so that the dough doesn't stick to the tray. Divide the dough into how many portions you want. I'm making 2 small individual pizzas and 1 big pizza. Here it's going to be a deep pan pizza. Let's spread the dough nicely together with our hands. It was so much fun for the kids to make their own pizza and spreading it out. A little one started adding tomato puree on the top. Stretch the dough nicely. Stretch it thin now, but once you put it in the oven and once it is baking, it will rise up nicely. A little one started adding cheese and toppings. Now I'm spreading the rest of the tomato sauce on the top. Once the tomato sauce has been added, I'm going to layer all my veggies on. You can add any pizza toppings you want, but the basic dough recipe is the same. Just add your favorite toppings and put it in the oven. That's it. Arranging the pepper pieces. Mushrooms. I've added green basil leaves, olives and sweet corn and topped it with mozzarella cheese. All pizzas are done and now they are in the oven to be baked for 30 to 35 minutes at 180 degrees centigrade. Yummy pizzas are ready and enjoy! They came out really nicely. They've risen up very nice. And when you tap at the bottom of the pizza, it makes a lovely hollow sound, which is very nice. Cut it up and serve.